And first up, we're getting you an update on the EU MP's visit to Kashmir. The delegation has now touched down in Srinagar. Remember, they are going to be in Srinagar through the day, and what we've been told is that they are going to be interacting with locals, with the police as well as the civil administration. For the moment, however, we know that this delegation of MPs will first be meeting with the Jammu and Kashmir governor as well as other key officials, where they're going to be getting a briefing on currently the situation in the valley. Shuja ul Haq is joining us with the latest on this. Shuja, get us the latest updates. We understand that the delegation has now reached Srinagar. All right, we'll go across to Shuja in just a bit. He'll break down for us as to exactly what's on the agenda now in the next few hours. But 27 MPs, members of parliament from the European Parliament and from different countries in Europe have come together for this particular visit. This is the first international group, the first international delegation that's getting a chance to visit Jammu and Kashmir after the abrogation of Article 370. And this is essentially a move that's been taken up by the government to demolish the propaganda that's been spread by Pakistan on the situation currently in the valley. On that front, this is a significant development. But here in the country also, this particular move has been met with a lot of opposition. You've got parties like the Congress coming out to question why a foreign delegation had to be given the chance to visit the valley when MPs from India, from the opposition, are being stopped and turned away at the airport itself. So while that kind of politics plays out, it's crucial to see exactly what is the outcome of this particular visit by 27 of these members of parliament. Keep in mind, these leaders had also met with Prime Minister Modi yesterday. They had a long interaction where essentially the discussion centered around what the situation is currently in the valley. And today also, we've been told that these particular members will get a chance to interact with the locals, get a chance to see firsthand what the situation is. Shuja ul Haq is live with us from Srinagar. Shuja, it's over to you. Give us a sense of what's really expected in the coming hours now that the EU panel has touched down in Srinagar.
Well, yes, the EU panel has landed in Srinagar. They are at the airport. We are right outside the Srinagar airport and we're waiting for them to come out. What we've known so far, though all this, all their schedule, their visit, all of it surprisingly has been kept, very secretive. In fact, there is very limited information that we are getting from the government as to what exactly their schedule is. But nonetheless, the sources suggest that they are going to meet the security forces. There is a lunch scheduled. After that, they will also have meetings with the governor of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. There are meetings with the chief secretary and the administration. In between, there will be some delegations of the civil society. Who those people are, we have no idea. There is, it's an unknown members of the civil society which will likely be meeting them. We're also given to understand from our sources that there could be meeting with the local panchayat members and the BDC, members who have been recently elected. Who exactly will be meeting these, meeting the members of this delegation, we don't really know. But overall, what it does look like is that this entire, trip, this entire tour is very cautiously organized and planned by the government. We are also seeing on the ground in the valley security arrangements being made almost everywhere. There are reports of tension also in certain parts. We're getting to hear reports of stone pelting also happening in certain areas. So amidst all this tension, this visit happening in itself very important. It's also very important because it's the first time that an outside delegation is coming into the valley after the abrogation of Article 370. So a lot of people would be waiting and watching as to what exactly would these members do and what all will be their observations. Also important question that a lot of people are asking is that whether they'll be able to meet some of the mainstream leaders. Let's remember, most of them are have been under detention for last close to 3 months now. Whether there'll be some meetings with them is something that we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what really is the outcome of this particular visit by the delegation and who exactly they're allowed to interact with also, because there is a clampdown that's still prevalent across the valley. Shuja, thanks for joining us with those details.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.